A 22 News follow-up now to the Springfield Gardens settlement. Attorney General Andrea Campbell hosted a roundtable discussion with those tenants after a $10 million settlement.
It's a place that is notorious for complaints. 22 News reporter Areta Odaya joining us live in studio with what's next for these residents.
Yeah, the fight isn't over for Springfield Gardens current and former tenants, as AG Campbell says she's committed to having those tenants' voices be heard.
Not allowing that former landlord to ever operate in Massachusetts ever again.
Out-of-state real estate company Schweb Partners LLC is banned from owning or managing properties in the state of Massachusetts. That's according to Attorney General Andrea Campbell as her team secures a $10 million settlement back in September.
It lets folks know in Western Mass that we see them, we care about them. And so every landlord should be on notice that if you're a bad actor in the Commonwealth, you don't get to be a landlord here.
Allegations of neglecting tenants for years, having units with mold, rodents, no water and heat, failed inspections, and more unsafe and unsanitary conditions.
My house got robbed by the same people that are the maintenance people. It was the worst mistake I ever had in my life.
It became one of the most toxic relationships I've ever entered into.
Living there was the hardest experience in my entire life.
Since 2020, Schweb previously operated 62 Springfield Gardens apartment buildings with 1,300 tenants. AG Campbell hosts a roundtable discussion with current and former Springfield Gardens residents, community partners like Neighbor to Neighbor and Springfield No One Leaves, and local elected officials. It was not only a roundtable to hear tenants' stories, but to also give resources to anyone out there about their housing rights. This includes landlord responsibilities required by law, updates to the AG's guide to tenant rights, and more, pushing anyone with issues to file a consumer complaint through their office. Although there are new owners, conditions for tenants didn't improve overnight. AG Campbell says she's hoping the $2.5 million Schweb's pays can go back into the pockets of the tenants. Working for you, Areta Odaya, 22 News.